Today we're going to do a very interesting comparison. We're going to specifically look at 1911s versus 911. What is your best option when your house gets invaded? Is it having a 1911 or is it calling 911? That's specifically what this video is about, so we're going to get right to it. Now I'm just going to let you know my own personal experience of calling 911. I haven't done it that many times in my life. More so, I've only done it once. However, there was a place where I used to work where I had a panic button in my office, and the very first time I saw it, I didn't know what it was, and I accidentally pressed it. Now, it was about 10 minutes before the sheriff showed up, so at that particular place, I'm looking at 10 minutes. I've also heard that your average police response time is 6 minutes, depending on where you are. The one time I did call 911, I was in the inner city. And, I know the police are much, much busier there, but when I did call 911, they didn't show up for 3 hours. So, that is what it is. Now let's take a look at a 1911. Your average from reaching to pulling a 1911 is 1.2 seconds. Of course, some people are much faster, some people are much slower. 1.2 seconds versus 10 minutes. Give them the benefit of the doubt. Let's call it 3 minutes. Still, it's no comparison at all. Police cars in America average 83 miles an hour. A 1911 shoots the .45 caliber. It averages 700 to 1100 feet per second. The 1911 was designed by John Browning in the early 1900s, and most policemen out there were born in the 1970s, 80s, or some of them even the 90s. Now I'd like to note here, this is kind of a ridiculous comparison, but I wanted to make it for a couple reasons. Number one, I absolutely respect our police. Thank God for them. The Bible specifically says, "Blessed be the peacekeepers, for they shall be called the sons of God." And man, I love our police department. Every time I see our police around my town, I always thank them for what they do. I'm going to make a side note on that. When you see a policeman out in the world, thank him for what he does. It's a very thankless job. And this is in no way means of saying because we have 1911s, we don't need police at all. The point of this video is that police time is pretty slow. And having a 1911 is pretty quick. And you need to defend yourself, you need to defend your family, and you need to defend your home. And that's really what this video is all about. So if you like this video, click like and subscribe. You can also now find us on Facebook under God, Family, and Guns. But most importantly, this YouTube channel is a ministry to us, and we specifically take prayer requests. And we do that because God has asked us to put that at the end of every video. And we do it because we're going to obey. And we really do spend time praying for you. And man, I just love getting the feedback from other viewers about the miracle that God is doing in their lives. And God bless you all. Thank you for watching this episode of God, Family, and Guns. And as always, love God, love your family, and love guns.